But at least I'm done. But I am not happy. I'm not happy with how that... Okay, I'm happy with how it ended, but I am not happy with how it led to that ending.
Unbelievable. No signs of abyssal corruption whatsoever. The same goes for the Pyro Archon. Well, in that case, just get some rest and enjoy your victory.
Yeah, I will.
That means there's officially nothing to worry about!
Woohoo!
You won! You actually won! I knew you could do it! The Abyss is no match for you!
Yeah, since we've already dealt with Abyss Mages already. And all their little minions. So what's this Abyss gonna do? Nothing! Why?
Welcome back, great hero. I can't wait to tell your story to everyone.
Yeah. Okay, but just leave Paimon out. She doesn't have to be there.
We should record it on a woven scroll, too. That way your story will be preserved in my tribe for generations to come. I'm sure the grannies and gramps back home are already on it.
Yeah. So why tell me if they're already doing it?
Amazing job, Traveler. Becoming the first Outlander with an ancient name definitely makes you a legend.
Well, yeah, now that name is going to be passed on to other people.
The Lord of the Night was right to place her trust in you. She chose the perfect name.
But the most important thing is that you made it back safe. Now I don't have to worry about the rescue plan.
Wait, there was a rescue plan?
You came up with a rescue plan? Well, the Traveler already saved me once, so yeah. If things got risky down there, I was gonna charge in and rescue her.
Well, technically it already was, but thanks to the 6 wire that give the ancient names. Well, technically apart from one, but still, you should have been there, not Zilanen. Right? She was the only one that was missing. Wasn't she? She was the only one that was missing, which should have been there. That is one thing I don't like. That is something I don't like about this. They set up 6 bearers of ancient names. They have all of them. Kachina, Kanich, Mulani, Auron, Chaska, and Ensign, whatever the name is. That is who should have been there. But no, they had to throw in someone else just because they didn't think. But then again, Auron was there and he's a 4-star. She's a 4-star. Honestly. Make points, follow through, and don't change it later. For God's sakes. And also the whole fact that there's lines in this with no voices. Okay, I can probably negate Insan, but us in the very end. No. That should not be it. That should not happen.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
I don't know. I didn't even know what she said, so yeah. Oh, so Kenny doesn't have a voice. Oh. Okay, why? Seriously, if you don't have these voice actors, get stand-ins. Recast the role. For God's sakes, do something. You can't have a mute.
Wait, really? Who did you see?
Wait, who did I see? Who did what now? Oh, you're just telling about all the people who have died that came and helped us.
So, you heard everything we said?
Well, didn't Malika say that would happen?
Those messages became part of your name during the forging process. I just didn't expect them to come in handy at such a crucial moment.
Oh,
Hey, what's embarrassing about that? I'll say it again right now. Being your friend makes me so happy.
Good one, Koichi.
Things are looking lively over here. How you feeling, traveler? Great. Just what I wanted to hear.
good.
The preparations for your celebration ceremony are almost complete.
Celebration ceremony?
According to tradition, we hold a celebration ceremony for our most outstanding warriors after their final pilgrimage.
Well, yeah, and after this, there's going to be no more pilgrimages.
In most cases, outstanding means warriors who earned more than 20 victories in the Night Warden Wars.
Hey, I've only got one. Well, okay, 2 if you can count the rescue mission for Kachina.
It's an exceedingly rare honor. You can think of it almost like a lifetime achievement award.
We haven't held one of those ceremonies in a long time, though.
True, but given the traveler's exceptional contribution to this victory, I think she's more than worthy of the honor.
Yeah, I think so too.
Let's head to the center of the stadium and I'll announce the honor to everyone. You deserve a formal round of applause for this achievement.
Ooh, then I'm gonna grab the best seat in the house.
Oh, where's that going to be? Front and center?
Wait, I'm coming too! Slow down, there's no rush. Moika, if this ceremony is to celebrate defeating the Abyss, don't you deserve the same honor?
Yeah, true, because the Abyss is no more.
What's the point of holding a victory feast for yourself? Besides, I'm already the Pyro Archon. That's enough honor for a lifetime.
Technically, you've had 2 lifetimes. This is your second. Your first one was 500 years ago. So there.
Let's go. Everyone's waiting for us. Today, Natlan's long struggle against the Abyss has met its end. Many fought for this day and gave their lives for this cause. We must not forget them or the heroic Outlander who lent us their aid. Her ancient name, Tumaini, will be immortalized in the history of Natlan.
Until someone else claims it.
From this point on, there will be no more Night Warden Wars, and I pray the Ode of Resurrection will never again need to bring back the Fallen. We fought for a singular purpose, peace, and now it has been achieved. The funeral to commemorate the Fallen will be held on a later day. In the meantime, our hero will embark on a parade of blessings. Let us send her off with a round of applause and show her the warmth and gratitude of our people.
Yeah, before I go to the Cold Nation, and I'm gonna freeze my ass off. Because I'm in a dress.
Yeah! Woohoo! All right!
Go on. This is your moment. You should savor it. Now that the threat of the Abyss has been eliminated, we finally have a chance to restore the Night Kingdom. I'll take care of that first.
Okay, we'll look forward to good news.
Yay! Thank you! Thank you! You're welcome! Hooray! Oh, hail me! Woohoo! Yay! But, yeah, as I said, things in this I don't like. 1. The bearers of hero ancient names, all of them were supposed to be included in this story, and yet they weren't. all 6 of them weren't there in the last one. Only 4. All 6 of them were supposed to be in this one, but no, there was only 5. Right? Voices is another thing. And as I said, why on earth did we already have the pyro powers within us, and we yet had to just awaken them? That's kind of stupid. Having us gaining the powers of pyro from the ancient name would have been good, because it would have been similar to like how we got the Harmony Path in Honkai Star Rail by getting it from the Clockmaker. Well, the dead guy that had the orb. So yeah, we got it from there. It would have been basically the same, getting it from the ancient name. It would have been better. But no, they had to say, you already had it. Fire is already in you, so let you go. No, that doesn't sit right with me. Pretty sure that was some others, but I can't quite remember them right now. But let's bring this to a close.
Just a moment, great hero. Before you set out on the Parade of Blessings, please accept these feathered accessories.
Wait, am I gonna get a crown?
We bestow these gifts to every hero who receives this honor. They are proof of your bravery and strength, and mark you as a role model for all in Natlan.
Hey, I'm a role model no matter where I go.
Thank you for everything. Thank you for saving us from the abyss.
I'll save anyone if they ask.
Now, the person who has the honor of adorning you with these gifts is none other than one of Natlan's most outstanding warriors, Chaska.
And the bearer of an ancient hero name. Even though basically shouldn't all 6 be up here, not just one.
Oh, it's just someone we know.
You sound disappointed.
A little.
Exactly! It makes this moment even more special because we're already friends.
Well, both in a personal capacity and as a representative of all warriors in Natlan, I bestow upon you this blessing. May your flame forever burn, pure and bright.
So we did get a crown.
With us by your side, you'll never fight alone.
I don't fight alone anyway. I've got a chat box right next to me who does nothing.
Time to embark on your parade of blessings.
Hey, hero! We're here to guide the way.
Okay, I follow you.
Great hero! Could you look this way for a sec?
Aww. Why? Oh, that was Eo.
Yeah, enjoy the parade.
Wait, why can't Charlie be here?
Can I take a picture of you, please?
Wait, was that more? Why couldn't Charlie be here?
Great hero! Could I have a moment of your time?
You're in my way, so... No.
A lot of people here really look up to you and would love to get a picture or an autograph. You don't mind indulging them for a little bit, do you?
Do I have a choice?
Wow, look at all the people. They must have been waiting here for a long time. That doesn't sound like too much to ask, right, Traveler?
Yeah, you're right.
That's right. The photo booth is this way, and the autograph area is over there. The Parade of Blessings will continue in that direction, so head to the next area whenever you're ready. We'll be cheering for you.
Alright, I'll do that. So...
Over here! Over here!
Okay. Photograph time.
Yes, that's it.
Thank you.
Oh, that pose is perfect.
How many photos am I doing?
Such a precious memento.
Wow, it looks great.
Can I have one more photo? Just one more.
Sorry, only one photo per person. There's still a lot of people waiting.
It's okay. One is enough. One is more than enough.
Yeah, you was asking for one more.
Oh, look over here. Perfect. This is going straight into the next issue.
Thank you, Hero. Thank you so much for everything you've done for Natlan.
All right, that's all the film. No more pictures, everyone.
Aww. Get over real.
Huh? We can't keep our great hero here forever. Thank you for your participation and your understanding, everyone.
Oh, he came... Not fair. 3 people couldn't get their picture.
Wow. Everyone's so enthusiastic. Paimon bet she can make a small fortune by selling photos of you to people in Natlan.
Paimon, don't you dare.
All right. It was just a joke. There's a bunch of people waiting for you here, too.
Okay,
Woohoo!
so I gotta make some autographs.
The great hero is here.
That's gonna be, something.
It's the great hero! Quick, get ready to take a picture!
Pictures were on the other side. This is autograph booth.
Line up, everyone. Single file, please. The hero will begin signing autographs.
And anything you put in front of me. Yeah, use hope. Okay, I'm just scratching it in. Woohoo! Okay, don't say I have to do this with everybody. That'll be a pain. Aw. Can't do anything on there. Ah.
Thank you.
Really? Can't there have just been a button for an autofill? Would have been better. Because who really wants to just do this with... How many are we going to be doing? Probably only going to be doing like 3, and then it's going to do like it did at the pictures. Speed through them.
I'll treasure this for the rest of my life.
Okay, hopefully, as I said, this is the last one. But... yeah, we'll find out if it is or not. Ah. What?
The hero's autograph? I actually got the hero's autograph?
Good. I don't want to do that anymore.
All right, last one. The great hero has a parade to finish. Thank you for taking the time to sign those autographs. We really appreciate it.
Right, and now it's time to leave. On the parade.
Sorry to bother you, great hero. I'm a messenger from the Scions of the Canopy. I know everyone's been curious about the hidden message behind Tumaini.
It's only hope.
Every ancient name has a story behind it and comes with a certain mantra. Usually, the Wayab reveal those mantras to our chiefs in a dream. But yours is still unknown to us.
Yeah, I don't have a chief.
Oh, you mean like the lines the 6 heroes recited when they appeared? But, where do they come from? Is it something you have to decide, Traveler?
Oh!
Yeah, I don't know what I said.
That was beautiful! I've got it all down!
That's the final element of your ancient name, right? That means you've been completely accepted by Natlan's ley lines!
From the Lord of the Night herself? Legendary. Truly legendary.
Tumaini! Tumaini! Tumaini!
Hope! 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 Oh.
Wow, you're here too! And
Charlie!
you got a bunch of friends!
Yay, Charlie! Oh, is Charlie gonna be leaving us now? Please don't, I want to keep you.
Look, they're dancing!
Music for the sacred flame and for our heroes!
Ooh.
Huh? It's the great hero! Please, come dance with us!
Oh, what do you think, Traveler? Should we join them?
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright, Paimon's always willing to try something new.
Okay, how about picking up a sword and fighting with me? That's something new. Boogie, 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 boo. Keep on grooving. Moving and grooving.
Hey, not bad!
That was
You're
it?
a natural!
I was expecting a little more, but...
Let's hear it for our hero.
Alright.
We now arrive at the end of the Parade of Blessings. Let us offer the Traveler our blessings one more time and give her a resounding round of applause.
Yay!
Woohoo! Yeah! All right! Woo!
Wow, why is Kachina standing with the Saurians?
That's a hero's welcome if Paimon ever saw one, Traveler! You deserve it, of course, considering the risk you took.
Don't I always take a risk like this?
Traveler, Paimon! Finally, I was looking everywhere for you.
Why, what's up?
St. Molly! Why didn't you come to the parade?
Never mind that. I have something important to tell you. Come with me.
Does that have something to do with Snezhnaya, where I'm going next? Hey.
I went to revisit the revelations in my dreams as soon as you came back from battle. But I couldn't fall asleep just anywhere. I needed somewhere private. I didn't want anyone to overhear me sleep talk or watch me contort myself into some weird position. Anyway, that's not the important part. It's about Mawika's death. Her fate hasn't changed at all.
Ooh, that's not good.
What? Didn't you defeat the bad guy behind all this? Does that mean the war isn't over?
Oh.
No. The disaster is over, but my dreams never lie. That's why I came to find you. I need to know what I'm missing.
well, the plan that she had from 500 years ago has ended, so, and her goal, her job, what she gave herself to stop the Abyss is over. Now she's probably going to let herself rest and someone else take up the mantle. Maybe?
Where is Mawika right now? Did she tell you what she's planning?
She said she was going to restore the Night Kingdom. Compared to fighting the Abyss, that should be pretty easy, right?
Unless there's something lingering down there.
Easy? Not so much. We can't restore the ley lines without the Lord of the Night. And I'm not sure she has enough power to do it on her own. The Lord of the Night is weak right now. She told us that herself, remember? I'll admit, restoring the ley lines is simpler than reconstructing them entirely, but it's still no easy feat.
So Malika's going to give up her life to restore the ley lines.
True. If the Lord of the Night could restore the ley lines by herself, all Malika would need to do is tell her we won.
Not even that. The Lord of the Night knows the ley lines better than anyone. I'm sure she knew of your victory before us all. Point being, this matter is far more complicated than the Archon made it out to be. We need to get to the bottom of this. Mawika has accepted her death, remember? For her to let someone else dictate her end, there can only be one possibility.
She was prepared to do this as long as she accomplished the goal.
She must think the outcome of her death is worth it.
Yeah.
The moment Mawika used the Ruler of Death's power, death was demanded in return. Not necessarily as repayment for her aid, but as a rule. That means Mawika doesn't have to just sacrifice herself to the Ruler of Death. She can still use her death to get something in return.
Then let's get going! Where do you think she went? Could it be where we found the source mechanism?
The Lord of the Night should now be able to appear anywhere in Natlan. What we need to know is where the Ruler of Death can be summoned. According to the Lord of the Night, the Ruler of Death is one of the Shining Shades, an extremely elusive figure. Even woven scrolls dating back thousands of years have nearly no mentions of her.
Right! Xbalanque created the rules of Natlan by borrowing power from the Ruler of Death. That means he's met her before. Wait, do you think Xbalanque could have met the Ruler of Death in Cinder City? The one they call Ochkanatlan?
It's very likely. After all, Ochkanatlan was built on the site of a previous dragon city. It's known as the first city of the Pyro Archon.
Finally, we actually get some mention of dragons! Even though technically we already went through that story and actually found out dragons were there, but still, at least it's actually mentioned now. But still, having a city of dragons does not make Natlan a dragon nation. But then again, they're saying it was the first city made. With the Dragon City was the first one made, so that's probably why it's a dragon nation. Because the first ones here claim it as their nation, right?
Alright, then let's head over right away!
It's not easy to get there, so follow me. I'll take you.
Okay. We can do that. Okay.
Man, this place really is hard to get to. And, Paimon wasn't the only one who saw that weird thing up there, right? All those eyes inside of it? Talk about creepy.
Yeah, pretty much.
I believe that's how the Ruler of Death keeps an eye on Tevat. Quick, this way. We're almost there.
Wait, the Ruler of Death keeps an eye on Tevat, which... Alright, sorry about that. But, so, the Ruler of Death looks over all of Natlan, all of Tevat. But, Isn't it based in that... Well, then again... Based in Natland, but Natland is cut off to the rest of Teyvat. How does that work? Anyway, Malika! Where'd you go? Come back here! Come on! Come here, Malika!
Look! It's Malika!
Oh, there she is. Anything else?
I have grown weary of the endless wait. The fate of this land is of no interest to me anymore.
However, you humans managed to meet the expectations of the heavenly principles. For that result, you deserve praise.
Wait, why bring in the heavenly principle right now?
Mohica, as the price for using my power, I shall now bear witness to your death.
Bear witness? So what do you think she's gonna do? Just jump off and then die?
And with you, the war that your nation has waged for more than 1,000 years shall meet its end.
Hey, you're saying that the way you're saying is Natlan started this.
Malika!
You got here sooner than I expected.
What are you doing?
Closing the final chapter on the plan that has consumed Natland for 500... No. For the entirety of our history. We've eradicated the Abyss from Natlan, but its power remains in worlds beyond Teyvat. Tremendous and unyielding. Only by completely restoring the Night Kingdom can we defend against its corrosion in the long run. But the architect of the Night Kingdom is near her end. She lacks the power for such a task. And worse still, if her life force is depleted, the rules of Natlan disappear along with her. We have no need for the Ode of Resurrection right now, but it remains Natlan's strongest defense should the Abyss return one day.
So, you're planning to...
Yes. My plan is to once again place my life within the sacred flame.
What, to get resurrected 500 years later?
500 years ago, I gave my life for the chance to be reborn in this era. A chance to see all my plans to completion. And now, to sustain the Lord of the Night, I will give my life once more.
I respect your decision, Malika. But this method requires an immense sacrifice. The flames of your life force are exceedingly strong. But a life sustained by fire is one destined to die out one day. What will you do then?
I've thought about that. With the Abyss out of the picture for now, the Sacred Flame's power will be consumed at a much slower rate. My life force should be able to sustain it for another 200 or 300 years. Future Pyro-Archons will continue to seek new sources of fire. As long as Natlan's legacy endures, the Night Kingdom will survive, impervious to the Abyss.
Yeah, and the initial tournament at the very beginning of this was to rekindle the flame of the fire of the sacred flame, which never came to fruition, and only people of Natlan could go into it and that was for the pilgrimage.
Once again, you place hope in the hands of the future.
But the pilgrimage can replenish the power of the sacred flame. We can give it that meaning. Why shoulder this burden by yourself?
Because I want the pilgrimage to change. The pilgrimage was an essential part of our struggle against the Abyss. A grand competition full of promise and glory. But it also chained our people to an inescapable destiny. Fear and anxiety have been our constant companions. We knew what the consequences would be if we laid down our arms. Morality left us with no other choice. And so, Natlan became the nation of war.
Yeah. I heard people talk about that, but this is the first time I've ever heard this, right?
This is where Xbalanque defeated the dragons and granted our people the liberation of their flesh. And now, in the same place, I have the chance to grant them the liberation of their spirit.
Wait. So, you're saying that he killed all the dragons that was here first in the first place, just to give it to everyone else? Really?
There will be no war, only competition. One fueled by our dreams for the future, rather than a desperate struggle for survival. A new future deserves a new meaning. A chance to take a definitive step forward.
Very noble indeed. But what does any of this have to do with you? You speak of duty, but not yourself.
Yeah, because she thinks her duty's over.
In my eyes, Malika, you are not inherently special. A child of Natlan among countless others. Yes, the situation is urgent, and the ley lines must be restored right away. But it is too heavy a burden for you to shoulder alone.
That is where we differ, Lord of the Night. You see all humans as the same, but I understand what it means to be a leader. A leader is swift and decisive in the face of reality. Someone capable of making the right choice even when there are no good options on the table. Sacrificing the remainder of my life to help Natlan overcome this crisis. That is the right choice. After all, leadership is built on the trust of ordinary people. Without them, there is no Archon. The people look to their leader to make the world a better place and stand up for them when it counts. For that reason, I must see my duty through to the very end.
But what about you, Malika? You still haven't talked about what you want. Is it that unimportant to you?
Well, she just probably wants to be with her sister, for one, as we already know.
It's not important, Citlali. There is nothing more important than protecting the future we built together.
I hate being a mute. We should have a voice. And reading is stupid.
I shall accept Malika's sacrifice for the Lord of the Night as her death, and I will bear witness to the very end. Thus concludes the deal I made with Xbalanque several thousand years ago. Lord of the Night, you may now begin. What are you waiting for?
There is another who wishes to take part in the ceremony. And I cannot disregard their intentions. I must wait for them to arrive.
Who?
Another?
Who is this?
I was to bear witness to a death, and now the situation is increasingly tenuous.
If the life of this second individual fails to meet my requirements, I fear I may lose my patience.
The resurrection of Signor and then she dies again? No, that's not going to be it.
Rest assured, his life will hold equal value. I am the helper of humanity, and I must always place their demands first, no matter who the human may be.
And anyway, it's saying he anyway, so it can't be.
Cumbersome. But there is nothing to be done. Such is the duty of an angel.
Wait, this feeling.
We made it.
Really? Auron, you're gonna sacrifice your life? Oh, Capitano.
Thank you for showing me the way.
The captain?
Capitano.
The other individual you mentioned. It was him?
Indeed. Like you, he carries many lofty ideals.
Malwika, I understand how you feel. And if I were an ordinary mortal, I would have no reason to stop you. But like you, I've been waiting for this day for too long, and I can offer a better solution. You created this new future, and you deserve to guide its direction. Your life should not end here.
Oh, yeah.
But death is the end I have been trying to reach all along. I have come this far to use my death to open the gates of the ley lines to my people.
Your people?
So all the souls he's carrying, right?
That's right. They have been with me for the past 500 years.
But how? Carrying that many souls within you? There's no way you could keep your consciousness intact. Besides, you weren't affected by the source mechanism like I was.
Do you still remember the voice that you heard? It came from my heart. With the help of technology from Conria, my heart was modified to convert memories and souls from the ley lines into knowledge. As a result, I became extremely sensitive to souls, and developed the ability to sense their presence, much like yourself. After encountering countless lost souls during the disaster 500 years ago, I forsook the capacity for knowledge granted by the modification, and used my heart as a vessel instead. The lives of my comrades, as well as many Natlanese, have been stored here ever since.
And you want to send them home?
Yes. The ley lines will not accept them. But by merging my existence with the Lord of the Night, I can become master of the ley lines and change the rules entirely.
He expressed this to me, and I agreed. The captain envisions a kinder and fairer set of rules for humanity. In addition, he aims to challenge the authority of the ruler of death. In a word, his goal is revenge.
Well, yeah.
Revenge?
The Abyss took Natland, and the ruler be mad.
After all, it's because of her that I bear the curse of immortality, the curse of absolute life.
Yeah, that will do it.
I now understand that which you seek.
Then, bear witness to my resolve and hatred. The people of Conria committed grave sins, and for that, we were cursed to suffer endless physical torment, cursed to witness the demise of everything we held dear. But most of us were innocent. Most of us knew nothing of the Five Sinners' exploitation of abyssal power, myself included. If I sacrifice my life for the Lord of the Night, you get the death you desire. But at the same time, the curse of immortality would negate the very death you seek. Left unresolved, that paradox could uproot the natural order of this world. Even you, great ruler of death, lack the capacity to bear the consequences of that outcome. Your curse is now the tool with which I will overturn the oppression of the gods. This is my challenge to you. Forsake one of your rules. The choice is yours.
Ooh.
Your new heart has limitless potential, and you have wielded it with bravery and honor. I grant you the title of Sentinel Knight. Like the four pillars of strength, you will continue to safeguard the glory of Conria.
The glory of Conria.
Our land, our dignity, and every comrade who fights alongside us.
The Night Kingdom is almost destroyed. Our fallen soldiers, your comrades, they have nowhere to go. Huh? What are you doing? Are you taking all their souls with you? You're just an ordinary person. You can't bear that kind of burden.
No hero should have to wander alone.
The curse of immortality. Using immortality to fight death. Using my rules against me.
Make your choice. Reject your rules. Or allow me to trigger the paradox.
The curse of immortality must stand. Use it to fulfill your final wish.
So what is making the paradox?
Well fought, my lord. Thank you for everything.
This time, let's go together.
Yeah.
Yes. Let's go together.
So he's fixing the ley lines, but he can't die, and he can take everyone with him. Or something, but
The captain, he...
The curse of immortality still exists. Does that mean the captain will never move from this place?
But he has fixed the ley lines, hasn't he?
Lord of the Night, is the captain still with us?
There is no need to pursue traces of him. For those cursed with immortality, release from the mortal coil is the greatest form of peace.
Even so, please pass on my gratitude. His long journey has finally come to a close. I suppose this is a happy ending for him.
And that's a captain that will never leave that seat.
I cannot imagine how much pain he endured over the past 500 years. Or how much strength it took to never stray from his goal.
There's something I've been trying to figure out. I don't think I ever saw him sleep. I tried to ask him about it on the way here, but he didn't answer. Just like always, he never talks about himself.
It's probably due to the voices. When souls merge in a single being, their voices echo endlessly through the mind.
Well, yeah, you're hearing their thoughts and all that.
Souls that retain memories of their death often scream and wail in despair. Considering the number of souls inside him, that effect would be even greater.
Oh yeah, because over 500 years of him.
So, over the past 500 years, he didn't sleep? At all?
Without experiencing the curse of immortality, we will never truly know his agony.
And I don't think you want to.
But I can see why his hatred for the ruler of death was so strong. In the end, he used that immortality to his advantage, and granted the Lord of the Night eternal life by fusing his existence with hers. Well fought, Captain.
You may wonder why the Night Kingdom, a land of souls, was unable to accept the souls adrift on the surface. The reason lies in the Heavenly Principle's modifications to the ley lines. The original purpose was to help counter the Abyss. And so, their stability was paramount. But at one point in time, Natlan's ley lines were decimated. Even after reconstruction, the rules needed for the Ode of Resurrection made it impossible to reconnect the ley lines to other nations.
Oh, because of that, it couldn't.
That unique quality is precisely what drew the captain to Natlan.
To stop the oath to and then reconnect.
Did he try the same thing in other nations?
Yes. But all those attempts ended in failure. He fought to save Natlan not only to defeat the Abyss, but because this is the only land where the souls within him could find salvation. We met not long ago to talk about that very possibility, and I confirmed the feasibility of his plan. I, too, recognize the need to change the rules of the ley lines. Not only for the souls that wander this land, but for the outlanders that may perish here in the future. In the eyes of the Heavenly Principles, that kind of change is extremely risky, if not impermissible. But, as an angel, I have a duty to serve humanity. Such is my mandate.
Thank you for everything.
Lali, when I gave you the Pilgrim's Chronicle, I said something rather pessimistic to you. Do you remember?
She might, but I don't.
How many years of life are enough? 10? 100? I thought it made no difference. But now, I have the chance to live forever. I am immensely grateful to humanity for this gift, and I am deeply sorry I thought so little of it in the past.
You don't need to thank us. You bear a heavy responsibility.
Heavy? No. That responsibility is the purpose of my existence. Farewell, humans. Creators of miracles. A new era awaits you.
Looks like she returned to the Night Kingdom.
So, this was the captain's goal all along.
To make a paradox.
He fought to the end for all those souls and challenged the rules of the world in the process.
He was an outstanding warrior.
So are you gonna honor his name?
He took on a burden that was meant for me and even brought about a better outcome. It would seem I lost this duel. He was right. Natlan needs a leader to guide its future. If not a successor, then that responsibility will continue to be mine to bear. But for now, let us pay our final respects to this fallen hero.
With a fist.
To my sister Hine. I know all that remains in the Night Kingdom is your memory, but I still wanted to write a short letter to tell you about the situation after the war. After countless partings and farewells, Natlan has finally entered an era of peace. The pilgrimage is still a popular tournament, but now its only purpose is to showcase the thrill of competition, rather than select warriors for war.
What about the other purpose, to rekindle the sacred flame? Isn't that supposed to be in it too? Just asking.
Our cultural legacy is not rooted in our suffering. In this era of peace, Natlan's fire will burn brighter than ever. With the restoration of the Night Kingdom, our people are now free to leave our borders, and many have set their sights on the wonders of Tibet. I'm sure many exciting and eye-opening adventures await them.
And a lot of technical advances that every other nation has made apart from you. Apart from Natlan.
And although our battle scars will fade, the stories of our heroes will never be forgotten. When a new you returns to this land one day, I know you'll recognize the significance of this war and all we lost. The land we love has not been destroyed, but grows stronger by the day. I will forever be grateful that I got to see you again. And when the flames deliver this letter to you, I hope you know how much I miss you. I actually got the chance to finish this painting.
Aw. Can we see?
And not a moment too soon.
Aw.
It's time to bid farewell to all the fallen.
Family portrait. Okay, and wait. Wait. Alright, I know I said I would.
Hey, is that part new? Paimon's never seen it before.
Wait. That's supposed to be us. Okay, I didn't think they would have painted those that quickly. Honestly. Plus, I've never been in that dress.
We are gathered here today to bid farewell to all who lost their lives in this war. This struggle has caused us profound pain and brought us face to face with loneliness and loss. But through it all, our bravery and resolve never wavered, and we never lost sight of victory. Even the tiniest of sparks can unite to become a blazing fire. They lit our way forward and showed us the path to victory. When our homeland is revived and life blooms again, they will return to us with the first rain of spring. It is just as our poem describes. We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind. Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation. The fallen are never truly lost to us. We will be reunited one day. And as we create new legends and write new poems in honor of our beloved homeland, they will always be with us. Their deeds immortalized in our memory, and their names immortalized in stone. This epic will be remembered in the actions of every valiant warrior and brave Saurian, all equally important and indispensable. I would also like to take the time to recognize a F2P harbinger, who sacrificed his life for our cause. He was a warrior from Conria, who helped defend our nation 500 years ago. A man who used his own heart as refuge for the souls of the fallen. For the chance to offer them a final resting place, he chose to fight with us once again. In the end, he fulfilled his wish and returned the souls to the ley lines. By turning his curse into a weapon, he defeated his fated foe and protected me in the process. We have had our differences in the past, and I cannot say his character is representative of all in his organization. but on this occasion, we honor him as one of our own. In Natlan, all heroes are worthy of celebration.
Now gotta do one more thing and hopefully that is gonna be the end of it. Well. Yeah, I know. But...
Strange. Why does no one praise the deeds of the almighty Dragon Lord? How?
You're not worthy of it.
Does no one care about my heroism? A great hero such as myself, forced to remain nameless. Ignorant fools.
What did you do?
Well. A compliment. After all these years, it's about time you knew your place, lowly servant. Hey! Why are you glaring at me?
Alright, let's just get one first.
My teacher once said the weight of fate is decided by the one who has to bear it. You helped Natlan overcome a cruel fate. From now on, we will always be there to help you.
No you won't, because you won't be coming with me to Snezhnaya.
Now, we just need to see where your fate, no, our fate, leads us.
My fate, because you're not coming with me to Snezhnaya. I'm gonna be fighting the rest of the F2P.
My lord, you will forever serve as an example for all your soldiers.
I knew about the captain's immense strength, but I never expected him to have such a strong sense of honor. No matter how prejudiced I may have been in the past, he now has my utmost respect.
Yeah, I think you should have already given him that anyway.
When Guthred's soul possessed my body, all I saw was a dark abyss. The captain carried countless souls within him. It must have taken so much strength to live like that for hundreds of years. For us, his death is something sad, but for him, maybe it finally allowed him to be at peace.
Oh, and is that what you look like under the mask when you take it off? Oh, come on, I want to feel
Our hero's here. Is there something you want to discuss?
Okay, I'm just going through all the questions.
The forces of the Abyss have always sought to corrode Teyvat. The ley lines were created by the heavenly principles, and it's only with their protection that Teyvat is able to nurture all forms of life. If the Abyss had free reign, this world would become a living hell. We saw that for ourselves. Any attempt by humanity to harness the power of the Abyss is met with swift punishment. The heavenly principles and the Shades show no mercy in that regard. That unyielding approach is also the source of great sorrow and hatred. The situation goes beyond a simple discussion of right versus wrong. Perhaps the truth will reveal itself during your future adventures.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, isn't it obvious? The Ode of Resurrection didn't take effect at all. Your own strength is what allowed you to keep fighting, as well as the moral support from everyone in Natlan. Still, moral support is also an important, if underappreciated, effect of the Ode of Resurrection. The captain's subordinates sent us a letter he left behind. After our duel at the stadium, he asked the Tsaritsa to remove him from the responsibility of obtaining the Gnosis, and his request was granted.
Have you got your Gnosis back?
The captain respected the outcome of that match, and refused to violate his principles. But, since this is the final Gnosis,
I doubt that Tsaritsa will let the situation stand.
Wait, the final gnosis? Well, okay, yeah, because she probably still has hers.
Perhaps a replacement Harbinger will be sent here soon. I'll make sure to be prepared.
Yeah, to kick their ass.
A direct conflict with the Fatui is unavoidable the moment you step foot in Snezhnaya.
Yeah, I already know that.
So make sure you're ready for any scenario. On a related note, I've acquired some new intel about the fragment that suddenly appeared in the sky. Such fragments are known as Ancient Moon's remnants, relics of secret source technology from the era of the ancient dragons. Coincidentally, a small squad of Fatui infiltrated our borders around the same time it appeared. Our investigation revealed them to be the subordinates of the Doctor. Their stronghold is in Nod Krai, a land with a long history not far from Snezhnaya. The people there can use a very special power. It's said that this mysterious power predates even the 7 elements of Tevat.
Ooh.
Ancient Moon's remnants, the Doctor, a mysterious power? The project that connects all 3 must be ambitious indeed.
Wait, does that mean that I'm gonna... There's this ancient power before the 7. I still gotta collect ice, and then we find the Heavenly Principle. Is that it? Come on, stop adding things.
Huh? Tribe? Oh, you're thinking along the lines of how the names of the 6 heroes were inherited.
Yeah, even though you didn't use them even though you said that was part of the plan. You didn't use all 6. You used 4 to begin with, and then there was only 5 later.
In truth, apart from a few ancient names associated with a certain tribal culture or tradition, most ancient names can be inherited by anyone. Your name likely falls under that category. The Wyab will select someone who shares your character and name them as your successor.
Yeah, who's that gonna be?
Of course, that won't happen for a very long time.
Well, yeah, I gotta die first. Before someone can take my name.
The long journey of the Pyro Archon has now come to an end. Together, we overcame darkness and death to accomplish something truly remarkable. As we celebrate your glory, allow me to thank you once again. This time, just as Mawika. Thank you for the respect, understanding, and support every step of the way.
Aw, don't mention it.
An honor we share. You can keep chatting with your friends nearby. I think I'll stay here for now and watch over them.
Okay, so, yeah, that's it with everyone. Oh, wait, no. Still gotta talk to you two, and then I gotta pay my respects, and then that'll be it, right? I hope.
Hey, did you hear? As long as we get permission from our chief, we can leave Natlan as much as we want.
So, are you gonna go, Fontaine?
Yeah, it's because the ley lines have been restored, right? And the Lord of the Night is a lot stronger now.
That means we can finally see the outside world for ourselves. I heard that Fontaine has a huge ocean. That is totally my vibe. I can't wait to go see it.
I knew she was heading there.
I want to go to Liyue. The mountains are supposed to be super tall.
Oh yeah, I was thinking where you was gonna go, and that'll suit you.
Sounds like the makings of a great vacation. Let's start planning. But first, we all promised we would go to the hot springs together. Then we'll be hot springs buddies for life.
Yay, hot spring buddies.
Hey, did you hear? As long as we get permission from our chief?
Yeah, it's because the ley lines have been restored.
That means we can. I heard that Fontaine.
I want to go to.
Sounds like the makings of a. But
say
first,
something different as like Oren and the other.
Hey, did you hear?
Yeah.
As long as we.
Yeah, it's
that means we can find. I heard that Fontaine.
I want to go to.
Sounds like the makings of. But
first. Then again, it wasn't like. They were together with not interrupting with each other, but still. Alright. Let's do this.
What are you thinking about, Traveler?
What kind of trouble am I gonna go through, Snezhnaya?
Oh, the battle, right? Even though we won in the end, it cost a lot to get to this point, huh?
And I leave my crown behind. No fair, I want to keep it. Alright. So, back on a new adventure. Well. Oh, so basically I'm just going back for them to say farewell and then I'm off. Right? And no one else is here. Well, I'm just wondering, was this... Yeah, no, but kind of stupid, but to think this, but... Was this always here, or was it not? Because how many times have they actually added to the map? Even though the map's already there. How many times have they done that? I'm not sure if they have or not, so that's why I was thinking that. So let's just go here. Let's get to the end and say farewell. And I'm off. Well, technically I'm off to Snezhnaya, but we've got the lantern right to go through. So, yeah. We have that.
Story! Story! I want to hear a story!
Come on! Tell us! Tell us!
Well, you kids don't miss a beat, do you? All right. You can be the first audience for this new tale. Let me know what you think. Now, where to begin?
The beginning.
Want to stop and listen to the story? Sounds pretty fun.
Why, it's only a story about me.
This is a story of the great heroes of our time. There are 3 great heroes at the center of this tale. The first is an outlander known as the Traveler, a warrior of great strength, completely immune to the power of the abyss. More importantly, the Traveler is kind and brave, someone who treasures those around her. You could call her a natural-born hero.
Yeah, she's super strong! Tell us more!
Hey, just let him finish the story!
Hi.
The man telling the story keeps looking this way, Traveler. Paimon thinks he recognizes you.
Yeah, I think he wants to say, have I got this right? Does this approve?
The second hero is also an outlander. Many years ago, he forged a connection with this land and used his body as a vessel for the souls of his fallen comrades. His goal was to give them a home and, with that, a chance to be reborn into this world. The third hero is none other than our current Archon, Mawika. Not only is she a powerful and respected figure, but she also commands the power of the Ode of Resurrection, which can bring people back from the dead. With the support of 6 heroes from 500 years ago, she united Natlan against a dangerous foe.
No, she didn't. She only used 5. Well, 4, then 5, but with the webs, but still.
Now, this story truly begins with the arrival of the Traveler in Natlan.
Do we have to stay for the whole thing?
Under her guidance, Kachina performed exceptionally well in the pilgrimage and earned her chance at the Night Warden Wars.
Who is a bearer of an ancient hero's name, which never came to fruition. She was never even used as one. So then what was the point of getting it in the first place? Seriously, that plot line went nowhere.
Suddenly, the sky turned dark. The sacred flame went out, and Gasoithoth appeared.
Really? As I said, do I have to listen to the whole story?
Everyone gathered at the stadium and sang the Ode of Resurrection together to send their support to the furthest corner of the Night Kingdom. Hermione became known by all, and everyone began reciting the words that defined its message.
Hope.
In the beginning, there was darkness, until someone set themselves aflame. Only then did the universe know light. Anyway, the dust has now settled, and Natlan has entered a new era of peace. The Traveler fought for life. The Captain fought for death. And our Archon, Mawika, created a bridge between them.
Wow! Is there more? Please don't let that be the end!
Sounds like you like this one. Tell you what, give me some time and I'll write it all out in even greater detail.
I loved it! This is the best story ever!
Yeah, because it's a modern one.
Yeah, and Hermione is the coolest ancient name. I get to be Hermione today, okay, guys?
No, you can't do that.
Hey, it's supposed to be my turn!
Wait, have you been playing with my ancient name?
No, it's my turn!
Stop playing with my name.
No, it's my turn! I get to be Hermione today!
Stop it, you kids.
So, no one wants to be the Pyro Archon anymore?
Oh, sorry, Malika.
Sounds fun! What do you say, Traveler? Wanna let Paimon be Hermione for the day?
No, that's me.
Alrighty then! Let's go, Paimon! A new adventure awaits!
No, I do not want to be Paimon! No! Okay, I'm finished. I'm done. And now... Oh, I can rest. Well, until the... Well, next part of the story comes out, right? Which I think is going to be technically the second part, so in 3 weeks, right? Oh, great. Yeah, and I'm going to be doing nothing for 3 weeks. Well, apart from doing dailies, getting my Primo Gems and all that. You know, I still need to look into all these. But, well, actually, there is a few more things I can do. Like, stuff like that, and that. Maybe. wait, where... Didn't this well, at the beginning, or somewhere, mention another Tribe Chronicles. A second one for the Masters of the Nightwind. Oh yeah, but then again I could just easily check this way. Gotta do that. Oh, okay, it's not, it's the final part of it. Okay, yeah, I can finally finish that. Okay, so I've got the final part of that to do. I've got that to do, finally getting back to character stories. And, yeah, what else? Either way, I hope you all come back for more. So, yeah. And that is it. So, I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was fun. And yes. Okay.